Los Angeles is in chaos. A monstrous storm, fueled by an atmospheric river, has unleashed torrential rain, sending mud, debris, and entire vehicles tumbling onto Pacific Coast Highway. Firefighters are in danger. Roads are disappearing under waves of mud. And in Malibu, one emergency responder was swept into the ocean. This is one of the most extreme weather disasters to hit Southern California in years, and it's not over yet. Late Thursday afternoon, relentless downpours turned LA's iconic Pacific Coast Highway into a disaster zone. Torrents of rain sent debris hurtling down fire-scarred hillsides, blocking roads and overwhelming drainage systems. Around 5 p.m., a Los Angeles Fire Department vehicle was caught in a powerful debris flow near Big Rock Drive in Malibu, swept off the highway and straight into the Pacific Ocean. Meanwhile, Caltrans has declared an indefinite closure of Pacific Coast Highway from Santa Monica to Malibu Pier, citing severe flooding, mudslides, and road damage. But Malibu isn't the only area facing catastrophe. The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning for the Franklin fire burn scar, where unstable hillsides are at high risk of collapse.
All right, I'm standing on New York Drive.
In areas scorched by last month's firestorms, the ground is no longer able to absorb water, making flash floods and mudslides almost inevitable. And that's exactly what happened. Mudslides have been reported across the region, on Mulholland Drive, Outpost Drive in the Hollywood Hills, and in the Eaton fire burn scar in Altadena. Sierra Madre and Pasadena are also facing widespread flooding and debris flows, with emergency crews struggling to keep up. This is not the first time LA has faced this kind of destruction. In 2018, the city experienced a similar storm that triggered catastrophic mudslides in the wake of the Thomas Fire. That storm led to the deaths of at least 23 people and left dozens more injured. The rain caused entire hillsides to collapse, burying homes and cars in the mud. The same regions, including Montecito and parts of Malibu, were hit hard again in this latest storm, proving just how vulnerable the area is to these extreme weather events.
This location, because I want to be careful if any mud starts sliding down, but look, what I was just showing you earlier, we're actually seeing rocks coming down into this.
Holy shit.
Adding to the chaos, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect, bringing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. The worst of the flooding began around 1:30 p.m. Thursday and has only intensified as rainfall rates continue to climb. By 4 p.m., the National Weather Service had issued a flash flood alert for Pacific Palisades and surrounding areas.
Start coming through here, they can clog the tunnels where the road goes over top the channel. That could be a very big problem in many of our canyons. Please,
But that's the work that we have to do. Gonna need to change that.
One of the hardest hit locations is Duke's Malibu, the oceanfront restaurant that narrowly survived the recent wildfires. This time, it's floodwaters and debris threatening the iconic establishment. Massive flows of mud and rocks have overtaken the highway in front of the restaurant, with Caltrans crews scrambling to clear the road. Experts say burn scars are especially vulnerable to extreme rainfall. When wildfires scorch the land, they destroy vegetation that normally holds soil in place. Worse, the intense heat bakes the ground, making it hydrophobic, meaning it repels water instead of absorbing it. When heavy rains arrive, the result is catastrophic. Entire hillsides collapsing in a deadly mix of mud, rocks, and debris, swallowing roads and anything in their path. And the numbers prove just how dangerous these conditions are.
Yes.
Debris flows can start when rainfall exceeds 0.5 inches per hour. But on Thursday, Louisiana saw rates between 0.75 and 1.25 inches per hour, more than enough to trigger widespread landslides. Right now, emergency teams are working around the clock to contain the damage. But with more rain in the forecast and unstable hillsides across the region, the risk of further destruction remains dangerously high. This is a developing situation, and we'll keep you updated as more details emerge. If you want to stay informed on extreme weather events like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay aware.